Once upon a time in a remote village in Africa, there was an outbreak of a deadly virus called Ebola. The villagers were terrified as the virus was spreading quickly, claiming the lives of many. People were dropping dead in the streets and their bodies were left to rot, fueling the spread of the virus. The village was filled with fear and despair. One day, a young woman named Amina became sick with the virus. She had contracted it from her husband who had traveled to another village and brought the virus back with him. Amina's symptoms worsened each day and she was soon unable to leave her bed. Her children were afraid to go near her for fear of contracting the virus themselves. As the days went by, more and more people in the village began to fall ill with the virus. The local hospital was quickly overwhelmed and there was a shortage of medical supplies and personnel. The villagers were on their own, left to face the virus without proper medical care. One night, a strange figure was seen lurking around the outskirts of the village. It was a man dressed in a hazmat suit, with a strange symbol on the back. The villagers were afraid of this stranger, and some even believed him to be the source of the virus. But despite their fears, the man continued to visit the village, providing medical supplies and treatment to those who were sick. As the virus spread, the death toll rose and the villagers grew more and more desperate. Some turned to traditional healers and superstitions, hoping to find a cure. Others simply gave up hope and waited for death to come. But the stranger in the hazmat suit remained, offering help and hope to the villagers. He became known as the Ebola Angel and was soon seen as a symbol of hope in the village. His selfless acts of kindness inspired others to do the same, and the villagers came together to help each other in their time of need. However, not everyone was pleased with the stranger's presence. Some believed that he was bringing more harm than good and that he was actually spreading the virus. They accused him of being a government agent sent to experiment on the villagers. One night, a group of angry villagers confronted the stranger, accusing him of being a virus spreader. In the chaos that followed, the stranger was beaten and left for dead. The next morning, the villagers found that the stranger had disappeared and that the virus was suddenly disappearing as well. Days turned into weeks, and the virus was finally contained. The villagers were overjoyed, but also confused about the disappearance of the stranger. Some believed that he had been a supernatural being, sent to help them in their time of need. Others believed that he was simply a good-hearted person who had come to help, and that his mysterious disappearance was just a coincidence. Regardless of what people believed, the memory of the Ebola Angel remained in the hearts of the villagers. They learned that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope and that it is up to them to come together and help each other. The village was forever changed by the Ebola outbreak, but it also brought the villagers closer together and made them stronger. Years went by and the village was slowly forgotten, but the story of the Ebola Angel lived on, passed down from generation to generation. It served as a reminder of the power of kindness and the importance of coming together in times of crisis. The villagers never forgot the stranger in the hazmat suit who had brought hope to their village during their darkest hour. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel.